Here's my Brachypelma albiceps, the Mexican golden red rump. Only about an inch. So let's see if this one would like a mealworm. I don't think this one's ever eaten for me on camera. If it did, maybe just once. It doesn't seem interested in eating on camera today either, so we'll just let this one go. Doing great. Alright, next. Here is the Pterinopelma sazimai, the Brazilian blue. This one's very skittish. Fast as all get out. And doesn't want to eat on camera either. But we'll leave it in there as an update. Doing great. Alright, next. Oh, this one's about the same. This one's did I say how big this one is? About an inch. Inch and a half, something like that. Alright, next. Here's my 2.5 inch Grammostola pulchripes, the Choco Golden Knee. This is my immature male. Molted not too long ago. So let's see if I can get this one to feed for us. Let's see. Or maybe they can just be snuggle buddies instead. Yeah. Brush, 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 brush. Alright, alright. You can get it later. In fact, I will put a cricket in there too for you just to get at your leisure. Let's see. Yeah, it's a good size for you. Alright, I got you a cricket. Alright, moving on. Here's my Aphonopelma chalcodes, about 1.5 inches, desert blonde. Hitting another lull here of T's not wanting to eat. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Let's see. Just gonna try to get a little cricket here. You want that? Not really one of my best eaters, but I'll put a couple of those in there. Those pinheads here. There we go. Alright, well, you enjoy. Next. Maybe she won't let us down. This is my Psalmopoeus irminia, the hungry Venezuelan sun tiger. She's been eating very well lately. Let's see. Get her another one. She's not quite full grown yet. Let's see. She's about 4 inches. Now, where'd you go? Oh, yeah, there you go. Atta girl. Alright. We'll move on to the next one. Here's my Grammostola rosea, the red color form Chilean rose. This one's actually quite runny for a G rosea. Of course, it's just a little sling. It's only about an inch. And I'm going to give this one a real tiny worm. In fact, I'm going to put it on the leaf. There we go. Probably won't eat it on camera, but just want to do an update for those tarantulas that don't want to eat. Doing just fine. Alright, next. Here is my Acanthoscurria insubtilis, The Bolivian black velvet, doing fabulous. This one is about 1.5 inches. And let's see, not one to take food on camera much. Has probably done it once, maybe twice. But, okay. Not into it. But just doing an update. But doing fine. Alright, we'll move on. Here's my Pelinobius muticus, the king baboon. This one's about 2 inches. And seems eager to eat, maybe. Don't get to see this one very often because it likes to burrow, as you know these guys are prone to do. Okay, well, not into that. Alright, so as you can see, this one buried its water dish. Typical. And since it's kind of using it to hold up the substrate there, I might just put another one in there, because I have some free ones. But hey, at least it came out and said hello, right? Alright. And looked nice and healthy. Alright, next. And just to continue the lull and the feeding, there's the Chilobrachys dyscolus, the Asian smoky. And that one usually doesn't eat on camera, so I'm just gonna throw a cricket in there, and you can just see the neat tunnels it's made. So I'm gonna give it a spray down since I like it a little on the humid side, and we'll leave it at that. Hopefully we can get some feed. Next up we have my Lasiodora parahybana, the salmon pink bird eater. Oh yeah. Female. This one's about 5 inches. 4.5, 5 inches, something like that. Oh, okay, happy with that one. Look at all those hairs flying. I'm surprised her butt's not completely bald with as much as she kicks hairs. She's definitely the one in my collection that does it the most, as you could tell by looking at her abdomen. But she's doing awesome. Alright, I'm going to start itching big time now. Alright, next. Here's my Pamphobeteus nigricolor, the giant blue bloom. Let's see here. What do I have for you today? I got some mealworms. You seem to always enjoy those. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get you another one if you like. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Alright. You enjoy your meal. Alright, next. This is my Nhandu coloratovillosus, the Brazilian black and white. Not a good eater in my collection. Definitely not on camera anyway. Yeah, that's what she does. Yeah, she does not like to eat on camera. Whew. Those hairs. Whew. She is very skittish. She's full grown, but yep, very grouchy tarantula. Alright, well, at least she looks nice. Oh, did you feel a vibration? Oh yeah, there it is. There's a worm right there. I don't know, is that the same one that she tried to get earlier? Yeah, that's weird. She acted interested. Well, she looks healthy despite not having a huge appetite anyway. Yeah. And she's about 5 inches, something like that. Alright, well, we'll let her dig up her worm if she wants to. We'll likely do it off camera. But there she is. Alright, next. Here's a 4-inch Aphonopelma seemanni, Costa Rican zebra. The largest one in my collection. Very sweet. Likes to dig. I'm always having to clean out her water dish because of that. But she seems to like her new enclosure with all the extra substrate that I gave her. He or she. I haven't sexed this one yet. I'm thinking it's a suspect female, but we'll see hopefully with the molt. Hasn't molted for me yet. Alright, we'll let her eat. Next. Here's my larger Brachypelma albopilosum, about 4 inches, female. Doing great. Oh yeah. She's a sweetheart. Hi. You gonna go eat in your hut? Yeah. Is that where you're gonna go chow down? Well, you enjoy. Alright, we'll let her eat. Next. Smart Alec. My Nhandu coloratovillosus did indeed dig up that worm off camera. Little stinker. Here's my Iridopelma hirsutum, the ribbed tree spider. Let's see if this one would like to eat a worm. Yeah, even at that size, this one likes to give threat postures. This one's only about 1.5 inches. These actually can be quite feisty. But there's a good look right there. Yeah, this one's very territorial. But I'm surprised you didn't get your worm. That's okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll put another one here for you. Maybe. Some of these are dead. There, maybe. Ah. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm just not doing a good job, am I? Well, that didn't help either. Now, where are you going? Well, anyway, we could get a good look at you. What a cutie. Look at that. Aww. Gotta love the tree spiders. Get back in there. Wow. Well, you already look quite full anyway. Wait, look at that. You could have got it right there. Aren't they precious? No, I don't want you going down there. And I don't want you going up my paintbrush either. Hey! Right where we started. Alright, that's enough playtime. You go in there and eat. Alright, we'll move on. Next up we have my Psalmopoeus poker, the Panama Blonde. Let's see if this one would like a little bitty mealworm. Now, wasn't that precious? Oh, we got another baby tongue feeder. Aw, that darling. Oh, so sweet. Alright, well, you enjoy. How cute. Alright, next. Here's the Cyclosternum species machala, the Peruvian peach collard. And let's see, this one's usually a really good eater. Let's see if this one will eat today. And if I could find a suitable worm. There's one. Well, two of them. Didn't mean to give that many. Nope, not interested. I was wondering if this one could be in pre-molt, earlier stages anyway. Well, let's see. Oh, maybe. If it is, it's in the earlier stages. Well, seemed interested. But, come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Get it. You know you like mealworms. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know if I would, I don't think it got it. Now look at that. Oh well. Seemed interested. Maybe you'll get it later. Oh, did I see an attack just then? May have gotten it. Well, sorry you didn't see it, but hey, at least you got to see a little bit of the tea. Alright, next. Here's my Cachiana brunipes, the Brazilian dwarf pink leg. Mature male, about 2.5 inches. Let's see. A little mealworm for you if you're interested. And you're not interested. You're probably more interested in finding a mate. Well, fine. You can eat it later. Alright, we'll move on. Speaking of mature males, this is my full-grown Vicularia urticans, the Peruvian pink toe. This one's about 5 inches. Not a good eater really, but because he's more interested in looking for a mate as well. But I will offer him a super worm, just in case. Well, that didn't work out. Let's see. Yeah, he's very shy. Very handsome fella, though. Yeah. You want to try and eat that? You want that? No? Okay. I'll just lay it there. He's doing great. Alright, we'll move on. Here is my Avicularia minatrix, the Venezuelan red stripe. Let's see if this one will like a mealworm. Gotta love the avics always wanting to web the very top of their enclosures. It makes it interesting when you try to open the lid. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. You know what, that one, let's try. You want that? Might be too big for you anyway. And your abdomen does look quite full. Yeah, let's see. Unless I could find one that's smaller. I think we'll just leave this one in as an update. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Well, there's a real small one. Let's see. I'll just kind of drop it maybe right in the web there and get it later. Alright, next. Yeah, I can't really see this one too much. There we go. This is my Aphonopelma marxi, the Grand Canyon Black. And doing just fine. Doesn't eat on camera quite yet, so I'm just going to put a maimed cricket in there. And hopefully it'll be happy with that. But doing great. Precious. Alright, we'll move on. Update on this one. Euophyllus species red. Doing just fine. This is the Chilean red. Right there at the very top. And just like with the last one, I'm just going to give it a maimed cricket. And I just put a few droplets of water in there. Doing great. Alright, we'll move on. Same placement as the last one, and we'll do the same as with the last one. Put a maimed cricket in there. This is the Pseudohypalopus species blue, the Colombian blue rump. Not much to look at now, but will be very impressive looking as it gets older. Alright, next. And here's an update on my Hypalopus species pumpkin patches. There's number 1. And then here's the larger one, number 2. That one's a molt larger than this one. So just going to give them a feed and water them down, and they'll be good to go. Alright, next. You have no idea how fast these guys are. This is the only true spider in my collection. This is the huntsman David Bowie. And oh my word, I almost lost it. It's like a streak of lightning. Just boom, it's gone. But not one to eat on camera either, but I just want to do an update. And doing fine. These sticks here were starting to mold on me, so I took them out. And just going to leave those in there for now. So, doing great. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, we're getting close to the end. This is my larger Grammostola pulchripes, a chocolate golden knee female, about 5 inches. And let's see, she's also not one of my greatest eaters, but really just depends on her mood. Let me see if I can give her a super worm here. Maybe not. Probably will eat it off camera. But she's doing awesome. beautiful as ever. Alright, we'll move on. Just a few left. Here's my smallest Theraphosa the burgundy Goliath bird eater. This one's about 4.5 inches. And usually an excellent eater. Oh yeah. Very good eater. There you go, sweetie. I'm going to top off your water dish, and we'll be good with that. Oh yeah. She's beautiful. Alright, next. This is my 4.5 inch Euophlus species green, the green femur. Doing well. Let's see. She would like a worm. There you go. She's beautiful. All right. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. How many do I have left? 3, I think. And here's my smaller Brachypelma albopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. This one is an immature male. About 2 inches. Eats most of the time for sure. Alright. Isn't that sweet? Alright, 2 more teas left. Well, there's large Marge. She just refuses to come out of her cave. She's in a slight threat posture. She's got her chelicerae open, her fangs out just a little bit when I was trying to lure her to come out, and she doesn't want to. So yeah, this is my largest Theraphosa burgundy Goliath bird eater. I think it's about 7 inches or so, 7.5. So anyway, we'll throw some worms in there, and maybe that will get her interested in a feed. And she just won't do it. Yeah. Wish you could see her. She's got her fangs out just a little bit. She's huge. Ah, where she is. There she goes. Look like, did she get one? Yep, she got one. I'm afraid that's the best view we're going to get of her right now until she decides to come back out and be sociable. Alright, we'll see how my other Theraphosa doing. And here's my middle-sized Theraphosa burgundy Goliath bird eater. Let's give you a pupating one as well. Always willing to eat. I'm just checking for mold and stuff like that. Yeah, this particular one is about 6 inches, 5.5, 6 inches, somewhere along those lines. Getting out anything that could even resemble mold. Checking for mites. It's always a good thing to do, especially in your enclosures that have a lot of humidity in them. More susceptible to getting mites. I don't see any. But this one's doing great. This one's unsexed. Hasn't molted for me yet. Since I already have 2 females, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I got males. A male this time. But, okay. Let me go ahead and give you another one. Oh yeah. Always happy to eat. Oh, very cool. Alright guys, that's the end of this feeding video. Stay tuned for my October shout out video. I will pick 5 more YouTube channels that I've really been enjoying and pass them on to you guys so that you may enjoy them as well. So we'll end it here with the T. Sturmey. Thanks for watching my videos and always leaving very nice comments for me. That's what keeps me going. Alright guys, take care.